Okay, yo, what is up, YouTubers? We YouTuber here, and I'm not doing that announcing thing again because I found it pretty stupid. Now, it's been a while since I've done one of these top 5s, and I originally was just gonna do top 5 facts exclusively. But you know what? I decided I'm just gonna do this top 5 video. If you looked at the title, you already know what the title is. So, excuse me. If you haven't, which you probably should have. Stupid flyer there. So, today I'm going to be counting down my top 5 favorite GameCube games. Now for this list, for my list, I'm probably only going to show like the case for it. I can't show actual gameplay because I don't have anything right now that I can use to do that. So I'm just gonna show you like the case for it, so I hope you guys don't mind that. And plus for the games I have like over 12 GameCube games. But I decided to only do top 5 because I figured 10 would be overkill for this topic, so I'm just gonna stick it down to 5. Anyways, with all this being said, let's get to the countdown. So coming up at number 5, we have Super Mario Sunshine. Now this is actually the very first GameCube game I have ever owned, and I personally believe that it was really awesome. Actually, this is the second GameCube game. Now in this game, it features a whole new thing to the Mario universe. So what happens is that Mario, Peach, and Toadsworth take a vacation to Isle Delfino. But apparently a graffiti shot of Mario has spreaded paint all over Delfino Plaza. And it looks like Mario, so it looks like Mario is proven guilty. But he also gets equipped with Flood, a water pump strapped to his back, and he uses it to clean all the goo and stuff. Now, as you get through the game, you soon realize that Shadow Mario is Bowser Jr. With Bowser Jr.'s first appearance, he claims that Princess Peach is her mama, which Mario thinks she's kidnapping her, and that Bowser Jr. is rescuing her. So I find it really disturbing because it's switching the way around, because Mario is not a kidnapper. Bowser Jr. is the kidnapper. He saves Princess Peach, restores Delfino Plaza, and yeah. So this game was really awesome, and I really hope they make a sequel for this for the Nintendo Switch. And yeah, let's move on to number 4. So coming in number 4, we have SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Now, this was actually, if you looked at my Christmas vlog, this was actually one of the games I got for Christmas. I played it, and it was so good. It was like really awesome. Now, as you know, this game was the very first SpongeBob game to appear on the 6th generation of consoles. And what happens in the movie, due to SpongeBob's curiosity, the Flying Dutchman is off to capture all the SpongeBob SquarePants' friends and make them members of their ghostly crew. And then SpongeBob has to retrieve the Dutchman's treasures to stop the Dutchman. And the treasures that SpongeBob collects make SpongeBob immune to the Dutchman's hypnosis layer. So SpongeBob never gets captured. Now everybody that captured, there's like a bunch of levels in here that you have to explore to get back, and there's a bunch of tasks, and you have to collect 9 pictures to do a slide puzzle to reveal the location of the treasure. And there are, I think, 7 treasures, and there's 7 worlds in this game, and the objection is to obviously defeat the Dutchman. And you save SpongeBob's friends, which I find was pretty cool. Now, overall, even though this game wasn't as good as the games that come after this, I still think this game is very good. I'm really have to give props for THQ and Big Sky Interactive for making this game. This was pretty awesome. But now let's move on to number 3. So moving on to number 3, we have the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game. That happened. So, in this movie game is actually pretty sick. Now, what happens is SpongeBob was looking forward to be the new manager of the Krusty Krab, but he realized that Squidward did, so he felt depressed, and there's a bunch of stuff right there. And then Plankton hatched Plan Z, and he went to King Neptune and stole King Neptune's crown, but he's making Mr. Krabs. He's wrote a note and make so he thinks Mr. Krabs is the one who stole it, but he did it just to trick him. And now Plankton stole his crown and took him to Cell City, a creature where no sea creature has ever returned from. Now SpongeBob and Patrick have to travel to Cell City to get not Mr. Krabs, King Neptune's crown back. And it's overall a big experience, and I will have to give several props to Heavy Iron Studios and THQ for this. You the mans, THQ. You the mans. And of course Heavy Iron. And this is a vibrating noise coming from my spotlight. Anyways, let's move on to number 2. Now, number 2 is a plot twist. Super Smash Bros. Melee. Now, some of you guys some of you guys probably never knew I had this game. I was going to do an unboxing for it, but when I tried to, there was too much light in the background, and I tried to redo it, and it was awful. So I just you know what? I'll just do a gameplay on this, and then... So right now, as you can see, number 2 is Super Smash Bros. Melee. And as you can see, it's the best seller for the GameCube. I find this extremely good. I've unlocked almost every single character in here except Pichu and Mr. Game & Watch. Because Mr. Game & Watch will always be the last character to unlock, because you can't unlock him without unlocking all the other characters first. Now, Super Smash Bros. Melee was really popular. And I know it's rated T for teen. I know I'm only 12, but I don't really care. So this game goes up to 4 players, and it's overall a huge improvement from the Nintendo 64 version of this game. And I find this one really amazing. And it was exclusive for the GameCube, but I obviously don't mind, because the GameCube is one of my favorite systems of all time. Now, even though this was a GameCube game and the GameCube didn't sell that well, this game was a game that no GameCube owner could go without. This game is awesome. And now let's go to the top spot. While all the previous GameCube games may have been good in their own ways, they don't even lay a finger on the number 1 spot. I'm gonna quote the demo man on this. There can be only one. Battle for Bikini Bottom is an absolute masterpiece. There was no other GameCube game that could take the number 1 spot. Not even close. So, another plan to try to steal the Krabby Patty formula, Plankton invents a machine known as the Duplicatron 3000, and he uses it to create an army of robots that will obey his commands. But he forgot to set the switch to obey. Now the robots were running amok, and SpongeBob and Patrick were actually playing with robots and started to get bored of them. So Patrick decided to use his magic wishing shell to wish the robots to come to life. But when he wakes up in the next day, that's when he saw Terra in Bikini Bottom. thinking it was his fault, and him taking some blame. Now the 3-bit playable characters such as SpongeBob, Patrick, and for the very first time Sandy, have to go into have to collect golden spatulas throughout Bikini Bottom to pay the toll booths, and you need at least 75 golden spatulas to get into the chum bucket and defeat Plankton. Now, okay, so I find this game to be so good that it's my favorite 3D platformer of all time. Well, possibly so far, because you got Super Mario Odyssey coming for the Switch. But so far, this is my favorite 3D platformer. Seriously, not even Arkham City can compete with this game. I'm kidding. Well, maybe just some of you guys think that Arkham City was better, but I personally think that this can be better, way better than any, like, 3D platformer besides, like, Super Mario Odyssey. I don't know. I'll just have to look at the game. Anyways, guys. So this is why Battle for Bikini Bottom is #1 on my list. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, and if you dislike this video, let me know why in the comment section down below. Maybe I might be able to address your theory. Also, do you agree with my list? Let me know down in the comments below for question of the day. What is your favorite GameCube game? And why? Now, also, if you guys want me to do more of these top 5s, like more top 5 games and stuff, just let me know down in the comments below. And maybe I might use your idea in the future episode. And guys, you know what I realized? All of these GameCube games rated E for everyone except Super Smash Bros. Melee, which is T for teen. Find that a little weird, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and Wii YouTuber out, y'all. Peace. I don't know why I did that little hand motion. Anyways, see you guys later. Peace.